Hello students, welcome to this video. In today's lesson I will be talking to you about the semicolon. Alright, one of the uses is to join two independent clauses, or when you have two independent clauses divided by conjunctive adverbs, you will need to add a semicolon. What is a conjunctive adverb? It is something that interrupts the flow of a sentence. In fact, however, nevertheless. Alright, so those are conjunctive adverbs. As you can see, I have the first example that says he wanted to start a new business. We have our first independent clause, followed by a semicolon, which is also followed by a conjunctive adverb. And then the conjunctive adverb must be followed by a comma, and then introduce the next independent clause. He wanted to start a new business. However, he still needs time to plan. It is really simple. The next one says, Shakira is recording a new song. And then we have a semicolon. This is our first principal or independent clause. And then we have it followed by a semicolon, followed by a conjunctive adverb, followed by a comma, which is introducing the next independent clause. Okay, so this is very simple, and remember that this sentence structure is called the compound sentence. Remember that compound sentences have two principal or independent clauses, but this time we have compound sentences that have conjunctive adverbs and that are using a semicolon. Alright, well, next I will move on to some practice examples and exercises so that you can keep practicing with me. Now you are going to help me add the semicolon where needed. The first one, the only one I have here, says she is going back to New York. However, she will not live in the same place. Where does the semicolon go? Does it go before the conjunctive adverb or after? Does it go after the independent clause or before? That's right, it goes after the first independent clause, right before the conjunctive adverb, which is followed by a comma, which is followed by another independent clause, which is called a compound sentence. Well, next I will leave you some homework. Remember that practice makes perfect. Finally, for homework, you are simply going to write 4 sentences using conjunctive adverbs and semicolons. Remember to use compound sentences with 2 independent clauses. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Would you like to watch my next video? Click on the television to the right. We had talked about parentheses, but now we are going to talk about how to punctuate around parentheses. It is